We came back to Europe, actually, and back to Italy in our third year, when the winner pretty conclusively was by the first architect superstar to win a WAF completed building. It was Zaha Hadid's Museum of Modern Art, known as MAXXI in Rome. And this is a building which was hugely controversial when, like Grafton Architects building, it won a competition. It was one of two competitions won by women architects, the other by Odile Deck quite nearby. So for centuries, if ever, having had no prominent public building by a woman architect, Rome suddenly got two. The great thing about MAXXI is the way it sits in the city. It is on the site of a military barracks and has to respond to its 19th century historic surrounding and slightly wider local context to some of the buildings built for the 1960 Rome Olympics. In particular, a wonderful structure by Nervi, the Palazzo dello Sporto. And the feeling on the part of the jury was that although the MAXXI building is an almost instant icon, it has flowing forms, it's a tough building in the Zaha way, lots of glass, lots of concrete. But one of our jurors, the great landscape architect, Catherine Gustafsson, was very vocal on the subject of how the plan form of the building had been very carefully designed, and instead of just imposing an alien form onto this bit of old Rome, or not so old Rome perhaps, as it was 19th century, it was in fact picking up the grain and the kind of warp and weft of the city itself. There was something flowing about this building which she found very attractive. And I think the only pity was that this building was a long time in the making because of funding difficulties and planning difficulties. And I think it was Enrique Norton, one of our super jurors, who said this would have been even better if we'd been judging it 5 years earlier. However, the fact was that despite the long gestation, this competition-winning design was pretty much built as designed. And another juror, Hanif Kara from AKT, said he believed that the reason it had been completed with very little modification was because of the strength of the original conception, which had managed to survive a number of different potential curators and actual curators to deliver the building we finally got.